10 years. It feels like a lifetime, and yet it feels like just yesterday. 10 years since I last stood on this very spot, right here, with you. The wind still whispers through the pines the same way, carrying that scent of earth and rain. The lake is just as calm, a perfect mirror reflecting the vast, endless sky. Everything is the same, yet nothing is, because you're not here beside me. But I remember that day so clearly. We were young, weren't we? Full of dreams and a future that stretched out before us like this very lake. You turned to me, your eyes sparkling with that light I loved so much, and you made me promise. Promise me, you said, that no matter what happens, you'll come back here. You'll bring a single red rose, and you'll remember this day. I laughed and promised, of course. How could I have known it would be our last time here together? How could I have known that no matter what would come so soon? Life has a funny way of twisting and turning, doesn't it? It throws things at you that you never see coming. The years after you were gone were a blur. There were days I couldn't get out of bed, days when the silence in our apartment was so loud it was deafening. The world kept spinning, people kept living, but my world had stopped. It was frozen on that last memory, that last smile, that last touch. Friends told me I had to move on. They meant well. I know. They said you would want me to be happy, and they were right. You always wanted my happiness above all else. But moving on felt like betraying you, like forgetting, and I couldn't forget. I wouldn't. So instead, I learned to move forward. It's different. It means carrying you with me in every step, in every breath. It means living for the both of us. So I did. I went back to work. I started seeing friends again. I even traveled a little to some of the places we'd always talked about visiting. I saw the Eiffel Tower light up at night, and I swear I could hear your gasp of delight beside me. I walked the ancient streets of Rome, and I could feel you pulling my hand, eager to see what was around the next corner. You were always there, a part of my every experience. But this place was different. This was our sanctuary. Coming back here, it felt monumental. For 10 years, I kept this promise locked away in my heart. I was afraid of the pain, afraid of the memories, afraid that it wouldn't feel the same. What if the magic was gone? What if coming back here only made the emptiness feel bigger? This morning, as I got in the car, my hands were shaking. I drove the old familiar roads, each turn a memory. There's the diner where we'd stop for milkshakes, and there's the little antique shop where you found that locket you loved so much. I still have it, you know? It's safe. And then I was here. I stepped out of the car and the air hit me. It was the same. The peace, the quiet, the feeling of being a million miles away from the rest of the world. And my fear started to fade. It was replaced by something else, a sense of homecoming. I brought the rose, just like I promised. It's right here, a single, perfect, red rose. It's not just a flower, is it? It's a symbol. It's everything we were. Passion, love, a life cut short, but a love that never ever died. Walking this path to the water's edge, I can almost see you. You're just ahead of me, turning back with a laugh, telling me to hurry up. I can hear your voice on the wind, telling me stories, making me laugh. The memories aren't painful anymore. They're warm, they're comforting. There, you. You taught me so much. You taught me how to love without reservation, how to find joy in the smallest things, how to be a better man, and even after you were gone, you kept teaching me. You taught me about strength, about resilience, about the true meaning of a promise. A promise isn't just about words, it's about intention. It's about holding a piece of someone in your heart and honoring it. Keeping this promise today, it's not about an obligation. It's an act of love. It's my way of telling you, wherever you are, that you are not forgotten. That you are still, and always will be, the most important part of my life. I'm going to place this rose on the water now. I'll watch it float away, a little red messenger carrying a decade of love and longing. It's not a goodbye. We said our goodbyes a long time ago. This is something else. This is a hello again. This is a thank you. This is an I love you. Always, the sun is starting to set, painting the sky in those shades of orange and pink that you loved so much. You used to call it the sky's masterpiece, and it is. It's beautiful, and I'm not sad. I feel peaceful. I feel you here with me, not as a ghost of the past, but as a presence, a warmth in my soul. I fulfilled my promise, and I know now that I'll keep coming back. Not out of sorrow, but out of joy, to celebrate the time we had, to remember the love we shared, and to feel close to you again in our special place. Because some bonds, some promises, time can't break. Love can't be erased. It just changes form. It becomes a part of the wind, the water, the setting sun. It becomes a part of everything. Thank you for watching me share this part of my story. It means a lot. If you have someone you love, hold them close. And if you've made a promise, keep it. It matters more than you know. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.